We Are Mizzou is something that I just kind of started using a little bit, and we have it in our team meeting room right at the top, because I wanted to establish this pride that we have, who we are. You know, we're special at Mizzou, so we kind of came up with that. The family part, our players came up with. You know, if I have players that I bring to my quarterback club during the season. I do that every Monday, and every Monday night I bring players also to my radio show, and I used to have at least have 2 on most every night. And the first thing they're going to say, you're going to ask them why'd you come to Mizzou, and they'll say a family atmosphere. That makes me feel like $1 million.
Coach Pinkel is an awesome guy. You know, he's a you know, I think, you know, and everything starts with him. You know, as far as making this a family atmosphere.
It was a great family atmosphere. I didn't feel that at any other college I visited, and I say that a lot, but I mean, it sounds so cliche, but honestly, I mean, Mizzou, it was a great family atmosphere.
It's a very family atmosphere. Very friendly and very family oriented.
The coaches made me feel welcome when I came on a visit and when they were coming to recruit me. And you know, when I came on my visit, I felt the brotherly love, you know, the family atmosphere. So I just had fun on my visit, and I felt this was where I needed to be.
Mizzou helped me because guys like Matt White, Randy Pond, and Marvin, I bring them up because those are guys that I was around so much, and we all came from different backgrounds, and we all had a different feel about ourselves, exactly who we were. And like now, we all basically kind of the same person, because everybody just kind of brought like their different flavor to it, and we all just made it mix. And you'll be surprised how much the guys that you come in with would just change you and just shape the person who you're going to be. And I think the coaches do a great job of keeping us all level-headed and just being great people.
I think a lot of times it becomes, you know, just a coach-player relationship, but with Coach Pinkel, it's more like, you know, he knows you're away from home. He knows that there are things that you may be going through on and off the field that, you know, will need attention. It's not just football, you're not a number, and I think he does an excellent job of treating guys like people, like players, instead of like numbers.
I can call any coach at any time, and they'll be there for me. So that's one of the things that, you know, I like and love about Mizzou.
You can't get enough of saying that you have enough father figures around here. Everybody's just in your ear, never gonna let you take a day off. Just grinding to the end. You gotta grind every day, just like it's your last.
The coaches did a really good job of teaching us how to be men. You know, they told us that you know, you gotta care about the team instead of just about yourself. And football's it's a game that teaches you life lessons. And I think they did a really good job of just keeping us focused here and, you know, having a good time as well. But the family type atmosphere that we have here is different from other places.
Came from a boy, now I'm growing into a young man. I look forward to taking that into my life, wherever I may be 5 years, 10 years from now. So it's taught me a number of things, just being a man and just being on to my responsibility and my word.
He's another guy that expects his guys to be great. He's going to work you, but at the same time, you know, he's doing it for the benefit for everybody. So, you know, he's a guy that nobody shouldn't want to play for. You know, he's a guy that you definitely want leading your team, and a guy that I'll go to bat for any day.
Now, we work on relationships, we work on closeness, we work on being honest with one another. So this family atmosphere just doesn't happen because it's a cool place to be around. I think it's because we work at it, but yet that's something that is ongoing. You have to embrace it, and you have to, you know how critically it's important for your success, and so it's something that you can never sit back and say, well, we got a family atmosphere, we're really good, and players love being around here. It's an ongoing process. Like any family, it's an ongoing process.